or whatever. I'm like, alright. So I started throwing all that shit, screaming like, who wanna fucking fight me? Fuck all of y'all. Throwing all the shit, loads of customers looking at me, just throwing all the spices. Hey guys, I'm back here again with another story time video. And this video will be the time that I trashed Chipotle. Yes, I trashed Chipotle. Trash that shit. And I know I'm a broke ass bitch. I got on the same shirt as my last video, but it's been like 4 months since that last video, and I wasn't planning on recording a video today. I just came back to my room, I'm like, alright, bet I'm recording a video. And if you see the change of my background, I'm back at school. Yes, back at school in my dorm, and ready to record. Alright, so one day, me and my friends went to Chipotle for something to eat. It was like in the beginning of last school year, or the second semester, I don't know, something of last school year when I was a freshman. And we got Chipotle, and we were online to choose what we want. Like, you know how you get your bowl, you go to each person, and you tell them what you want. So the first person, I made eye contact with him. Like, you know the little flirtatious eye contact you make with somebody, you like, look at them kind of flirtatiously. We both look at each other, so we was flirting a little bit through the eyes, you know what I mean. So we continue on picking my food. We both go outside and eat, and then the manager comes out to us and he says, "Oh, my boy inside wants your number." So he gives me his paper, write my name down, and give it to him, and he gives it to him. Then he texts me, not the same day, the day after he texted me, and we were texting or whatever, getting to know each other. It's me and my friends to a party with him and his friends. So I went to the party, and let's just say this party wasn't no type of party. They was plotting. So we get to the party, we're drinking, playing this game called King's Cup. If you're in college, you probably know this game called King's Cup because it's pretty intense. You get fucked up, but we were getting fucked up. Like, their plans were to get us fucked up so they could run a super train on us, but it wasn't working. Like, we weren't getting drunk at all. They were the ones getting drunk. Some of them were throwing up all over the place, fucking passing out. We were just sitting there looking at them like. And the way I knew they were planning to plot on us is I saw the boy's phone. Let's call the guy Chipotle boy. So Chipotle boy's phone, I was going through his phone, and I saw that his friends were saying, "Oh, we're trying to super chain on them to get them drunk. I like this one, like just picking us, like which one they wanted for the night, like on some wild shit." So I called him out about it. He said, "Oh, it was his friends. They were just playing. They weren't serious or whatever." I was like, whatever, and I kept talking to him like a dumbass bitch. I know I'm a dumbass bitch. I don't care. I'm a dumbass bitch. So me and him keep texting or whatever, we're cool. And then my phone cracks. And then he told me it was $80. So I gave him $80 to go get it fixed. And he said, "Oh no, it was $90." I'm like, what the fuck? I brought $80. Like, what are you gonna do? What the fuck? I have nowhere to get $10 right now. Then he says, "Okay, I'll put $10 onto it and I'll get your phone fixed. No problem." I said, "All right, cool." He gives me the $10 and he pays for it. He never asked me to pay him back. He never said, "Oh, pay me back at this time, this day." He just put $10 on there for me. And then we keep talking, my phone's fixed, we texting or whatever. And then I don't know, we just stopped talking. I don't know what it was, we got into an argument or something, I don't know. We just stopped talking. And then one day when I was in my room packing to go back to New York with my friends, he was friends with my old roommate, and he came over to get his hair done by her or her friend or whatever. And I saw him, he was like, "Oh, I better have my money. Better give me my $10 back, this, that, and the third." I'm like, "Nigga, fuck you. You didn't ask for your money back, so I'm not giving you your fucking money. Fuck you." He's like, "All right, bet, I got my money back." I'm like, "Okay, I'm not scared of you. The fuck? Fuck you. Do what you want. You're not doing shit to me." And so his friends told him to leave, and he left. And then me and my friends left, and back to New York that day. So I come back. We all come back, and this is like weeks after we came back from New York. Me and my friend decided to go to Chipotle. And I don't know why I thought I was gonna be cool going there. Like, I'm just a dumbass for going in the first place. So I go to Chipotle and I see him there. We make eye contact. He looks at me, I look at him. Not no fucking shit, like on some like fuck you, like fuck you. That kind of look. So we're looking at each other, and he whispers to a girl next to him, and that bitch whispers to the next nigga next to her. So I'm like, all right, they're plotting on me, probably gonna spit on my food or some shit. I'm like, all right, just plotting in my head, like I'm about to turn this bitch up. So I get my food. This nigga gives me a little bit of rice. Like, when I say a little bit of rice, like I don't count the grains of rice he put in my fucking bowl. The next bitch, she gives me like a drop of steak, like one little piece of steak, like a tiny ass bit of fucking steak, like a little ass square of steak. Then the last nigga gives me a whole bunch of fucking salad, like just so much salad. I get my bowl, pay for the shit. I called the manager. I'm like, yo, look at this. I have 1 steak and 5 grains of rice and fucking a big ass tree. What the fuck is this? Like, what am I gonna do with this? So she gets me a cup of steak, and I'm like, all right. I got my cup of steak, got my actual steak. I'm not looking at them. They laughing at me. Like, all of them in the line just laughing at me. I'm like, all right, I'm getting mad because nobody gonna fucking ridicule me. Like, I don't like that shit. You can laugh at me if it's funny, but if I'm mad, don't laugh at me. That gets me tight. So I got tight. I'm looking at them. They laughing at me. I'm like, all right. I'm looking around the store. And this point, I'm by the where the fountain drinks are, where they have the forks, the knives, the sauces, and the napkins or whatever. I'm like, all right. So I started throwing all that shit, screaming like, who wanna fucking fight me? Fuck all of y'all. Throwing all the shit, loads, so customers looking at me and just throwing all the spices, all the napkins, all the forks, everything on the fucking floor. And then the manager comes to me, another manager, a guy. He was like, you don't want to fight anybody. Leave, or we call the police. I'm like, I don't care, I'm not scared of no police. I'm over here cursing all of them, getting mad. And I leave. And I call my friend Aunt. I'm like, yo, Aunt, you gotta come get us. We gotta go. So my friend Aunt comes just in time and comes, scoops us up and drives us back to campus. And yeah, I never went back to Chipotle ever since then because I'm pretty sure they're gonna call the cops on me if I go back in there. I'm not trying to risk that shit. Because this year I'm a sophomore, I'm a very classy woman. No more drama, none of that. Very mature and classy. And this year, so I'm working at the mall now at a different food store. He better not fuck with me. And he goes to my school again. Like, this nigga failed out, and how the fuck he could come back to the school? I don't understand. If you fucking fail out, how are they gonna accept you again? You have no average. Your average probably like a 0.5. How can they accept you again? I don't know. But he better not start shit and it won't be shit.